Aquarius, welcome. It's Jeff here at Raise Your Vibration TV, and that means it's time for your weekly tarot reading. And this tarot reading is going to be for August 11th all the way to August 17th. So welcome, Aquarius. Hope you are having a great weekend. Thank you for being here. Let's get to it. You know how we roll. We do the astrology, the cosmic weather first. I'm an astrologer first, tarot reader second. I use the both of them. So we're going to do it this way, okay? Now, I've been teaching you a lot about moon phases, and I hope you're paying attention because we just had the full moon, and that happened in your first house. It was an Aquarius full moon. So what brought to light anything about your relationships with yourself, what's going on with the world out there? You know, how are you presenting yourself? You know what I mean? So those things could have happened. Relationship issues too, dealing with those. Again, full moon brings things to light. It's a little extra. It could be a glow up, but usually it's a time to release, but it does bring things to light about how we treat ourselves, how we portray ourselves out there, and how relationships reciprocate, because the first and the seventh house are opposite each other in astrology. But I'm teaching you the moon phases, and now we are in a waning gibbous. After the full moon, we experience this. And this is about reflection. This is about letting go and releasing. This is the time that we do it. We don't do it on the full moon. We wait for the waning gibbous phase, and then we act. Okay, and then Mercury goes direct on the 11th in Leo still. So things start to move forward, especially communications of any kind, plans, things start to roll, okay? Now on the 16th, we change phases again to the last quarter. This is a big shift. So this is about letting go of any negativity and old habits we're still holding on to, preparing for the new moon phase, okay? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Nice week to kind of chill out. Things move forward. Things are moving forward for us, especially when it comes to communications. So let's hit the tarot table and get your angel numbers to start it off. Again, Aquarius, thank you. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Oh, I'm so jittery. I don't know why. I had a small amount of coffee today. Evolution, 567. 567. You are evolving spiritually and emotionally, moving towards greater wisdom and understanding. Good. So we're probably being prompted to let go of some things, okay? So we're going to get the angel from your guides, especially from Archangel Michael with the Sword of Light Oracle, and see how this adds to this energy of evolution, spiritually and emotionally. So there must be some kind of releasing that's going on in order for us to move forward. That's the way it works, folks. Okay? So let's see. Boom. You are protected. All right, with number 39. You are safe within the bubble of Archangel Michael's light. You can proceed with confidence. Again, that evolution. Good, you're protected with this. That is great energy and should be applied. Remember that. You can move forward now. Okay? Mercury is no longer retrograde. So let's get a shadow work card and see what we need to work on that also. What is our shadow reveal for us to work through? Dark reflection. When you look into the abyss, it's looking back at you. This week is going to be about truth-seeking and liberation, freeing yourself from that dark reflection. And shadow dance. When you move shadows, you discover your rhythm. That's about fluidity, movement, and being open. Yeah, so life is a dance with light and dark. You know what I mean? So when you look back into the abyss looks back at you. That's liberating because what you're looking at is a reflection of you. You know what I'm saying? So you are a part of it, not separate. And it's about movement. Ooh, excuse me. I don't know what it is, man. Whatever's in the air at a certain time of day just really messes with me. And see, now I'm cleared up. Weird. Anyway, so this is also about movement, evolution, proceeding with confidence, movement, fluidity. You see what's going on here? Wow, excellent. So release that part of yourself that has that dark quality. You know what I mean? When it should be worked in harmony with you. All right, let's get the vibe. Let's see what's up. I saw some cards flip. Here they are. Anything else? Yep. There they are. Perfect. Ooh, did you hear my stomach? Oh my God. All right, everything is face down here except for the King of Cups. And in my line of work, in my profession, I believe that is a message to call this to action first. And the King of Cups is a strong energy of being in touch with your emotions and calming your storm and not letting your emotions overwhelm you. Okay? We're learning to trust our intuition as well. Now let's see what else we have. Wow. You want to talk about movement? There's plenty of it. Plenty of it. Acrobatics and all kinds of shit. Look at that. Plenty of movement. Pay attention to the messages that are given to you. All right. Wow. Great energy. I think I'm putting the King of Cups right there. Yeah. Because, wow. This is you getting out of a stuck perspective with the Hangman. That's what happens when you let your emotions do that. You get stuck in a perspective, you know. The Page of Swords and the Page of Wands are both out, telling you that the Page of Swords is, let's think of a new idea. Let's reinvent a hobby that happened or something like a side hustle. I'm getting that as far as work, you know, like getting your passion back. The Page of Wands is also showing an opportunity given here. And that's probably because you're taking things way too serious this week, lately. And this week you got to lighten up. Okay. But maybe going back to school with this card right here. Definite message with that. Again, you're walking that fine line of bringing those ideas to light and having the motivation to do it. Okay. Three of Wands is something you've been waiting for. So a message comes in, and what you've been waiting for is something to celebrate. I get a strong message of maybe this is taking place at home, something getting done at the home, maybe finding the home of your dreams. There it is. Okay? But it's all about regulating your emotions. Let's get some oracles and see what they add to that, Aquarius. Yeah. Interesting. So this energy is saying, you know, get out of this stuck mentality. Get out of this energy that, you know, it doesn't serve you. Take a fresh approach. Like childlike wonder. The universe is working in your favor. Feel that. Know that. You know? Don't be tempted to be trapped in fear. That's the big message. Movement will help that. You could be really physically moving. I mean, that's crazy. Yeah, look at shadow. Work on that shadow aspect. A lot of shadow work. Wow. Interesting. Wow. And discontent and boredom. Don't turn your back on an opportunity here. Pay attention to 444. We got the Four of Wands out again and the Four of Cups. Where's 444 in my handmade number cards? I love these. I'm not letting these go. Yeah, look at that. Protection and stability. So again, moving. You're protected. It's stable. Do it. Big message from the universe to do it. Now work on these chakras. The throat chakra. Speak your truth. Speak it into existence. Words are powerful, have meaning. Sacral chakra is what's your pleasure. Could be something from childhood you need to work through. But this is also your joy. Finding joy. And the strength card, power. Huge Leo energy. So you use that, your opposite sign. Big time. Wow. Yes, there could be definitely a physical move for some of you. Don't worry about it. It all works out. It really does. You're moving towards an evolution here. So you're being backed. I mean, safe and stability and all that is such a huge message in this reading. I'm so glad for you, you know, like these messages come through. All right, let's get messages of love. Well, we'll get messages of love, but let's see what's going on here with our love. Our love is alive. Where did that come from? And so it begins. Baby, lay my heart on the table. Yeah, you could tell I listen to yacht rock. 5 of Pentacles, trapped in fear, feeling alone. 9 of Swords, anxiety. You see where this is going? We're very fearful about something. It's made us very indecisive. Take the blindfold off. Do not pass up the opportunity here in love. That's twice this message has come through. So pay attention. Be patient. Be patient with this relationship or lack thereof. The King of Swords speaks his truth. Cuts all cords. That's you. Knight of Swords. Yeah, messages coming in. Maybe that's what you're confused about. How come I haven't heard from this person? You're gonna. And the 7 of Pentacles. Put in the work. That's a big message. All right, now we're going to get some messages of love. Of course, yes. Wow, so a lot of you Aquariuses need to take the emotions out of it. Don't let your emotions affect this decision you have to make. You're very indecisive about something here. All right, lesson. This person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. So pay attention to what it's teaching you. And not to be indecisive. You deserve better. If it's not bringing you joy, it's not gonna. And it's got to change. Maybe it's just an exit. It's okay. That means that there's something better for you. However, wait. The timing is not quite right. But there is forward movement with everything else. But as far as relationships go, give it some time. Feel it out. Let your intuition guide you on that. And stability. This has come up so much. This relationship can stand the test of time. We've got the 4 4s, stability all over the place. You're safe, protection, all of that. It's all here. Unbelievable. All right, let's get what's the vibe? This is the portion where we get the vibe for you, Aquarius. I should do that. You know, have a big whooshing sound come in. What's the vibe? What's the vibe? Ah, Jeff. To know him is to love him. Don't you think that's true, guys? Okay. All right. Let's see what else adds to this, okay? Tension. Stressed out, migraines, worry, release it. If you are having migraines, there's a simple fix to that. First of all, I heard that, I think it's like putting your feet in warm water, I believe, or cold water. I don't know. You better look it up. But yeah, I heard that helps. But also what migraines is magnesium deficiency. So get some good Baja salt or Celtic salt. Let it dissolve into your tongue. Drink some water. Migraine gone. But you're stressed out. So relax. Again, that Page of Wands card is you're taking things way too seriously. And you're running. Escaping, maybe in denial and using excuses to not do the work. But this could also mean travel for you too. Maybe again, there's a lot of movement in this reading. And boundaries, which are needed. Disrespectful, enough is enough, and defend yourself. Okay, so again, that may be causing you some stress. But boundaries need to be put in place. There's no doubt about that. All right, let's get a closing message for you, Aquarius. Again, you're protecting your energy. There's a stability here that feels really good, guys. Really. And just look at that, rebirth. Every end is a new beginning. Love that. Remember that. This is huge. I think for a lot of you, it's time for you to actually put that into place, that this is a rebirth. Whatever happened before actually is giving you an opportunity to really get it right. and you're safe and you're protected. That's the big message also for this week. So, with that being said, that's going to do it for this week. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to watch The Freaking Weekend. That's posted midweek to give you the vibe for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I got you covered there too. And if you like this general reading, well, then you'll love my personal readings, and you can book one with me in line or in person. All that's in the description. Almost lost my place there. All right, Aquarius. Beautiful energy this week. It's a rebirth for you. Love this fucking card, right? Look at that. Love it. Rise up from the ashes. It's your turn. Place some boundaries, though, and don't let anybody fuck with your energy. All right, Aquarius, I love you all. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the weekend.